Today on the compliance tip of the day, we're going to look at some current M&A issues under the FCPA from the domestic perspective. The compliance tip of the day. This is the podcast where we bring you daily insights and practical advice on navigating the ever-evolving landscape of compliance requirements. Whether you're a seasoned compliance professional or just starting your journey, my aim in this podcast is to provide you with a bite-sized, actionable tip to help you stay on top of your compliance game. And now I'd like to say a few words about the latest podcast on the Compliance Podcast Network, AI Today in 5 with 5. Thrilled to announce the inaugural episode of my latest podcast series, AI Today in 5. I wanted to do a short, curated set of stories and news stories about AI for the compliance professional and the greater business professional. You can check it out on Megaphone, the Compliance Podcast Network, Spotify, iHeartRadio, or Apple, or wherever great podcasts are listened to. Check out AI Today in 5. Today we begin a week-long look at the use of AI in compliance programs. Today we discuss why, when it comes to AI, you must trust and verify, not trust but verify. When we think of trust when it comes to corporate compliance, we usually think of culture, whistleblowers, employees, third parties, or other stakeholders. But increasingly, the question of trust must extend to a new category of actors, AI agents. AI agents are not just smarter chatbots. They are software systems that can collect data, make decisions, and even act autonomously based on rules and priorities. For some compliance professionals, this changes the game. If an AI agent can act on our behalf, can they also be trusted to uphold company principles? The answer is yes, but only if you design and monitor them with the same rigor that you apply to employees, third parties, and business partners. So what does it take? Number one, trust requires oversight, just as with human agents. Before delegating sensitive responsibilities, you should conduct background checks, put controls in place, and maybe even require bonding. Same is true for AI. Trust is never blind in compliance. It's built on verification, monitoring, and accountability. AI agents can and should be trusted only when they operate within a compliance framework that mirrors controls you currently have in place. You must manage and recognize bias and conflicts of interest. One of the major risks highlighted is flawed data. Just as conflicted employees can steer decisions for personal gain, AI agents can be subtly manipulated to favor sponsors, advertisers, or even certain viewpoints. Compliance has always been about spotting and mitigating conflicts. In the age of AI, that vigilance must extend to your digital agents. Only then can we claim our programs are fair, impartial, and defensible. You have to treat AI agents as fiduciaries of compliance. Just as lawyers, trustees, and board members owe a heightened duty of care to their clients, AI agents entrusted with compliance responsibilities must be designed and governed by similar standards. This fiduciary framing provides compliance professionals with a powerful tool. It not only reassures stakeholders that AI can be trusted, but it also sets a benchmark regulators can understand and value. In short, fiduciary AI is defensible AI. For compliance leaders, you need to build market and insurance-based safeguards, and this presents both a risk management strategy and an opportunity. Do not rely solely on internal controls. Pair them with market-based safeguards and external verification. Doing so not only strengthens trust in AI agents, but also demonstrates to regulators your program embraces both proactive and independent oversight. You also have the importance of keeping decisions local, ensuring it's sensitive data on company-controlled devices or servers rather than external clouds. By designing AI with local control and transparency, compliance teams can build systems that are both effective and trustworthy. Data security is not just an IT concern, it's an entire compliance imperative as well. The path forward is clear. It's not just trust but verify, but it's trust and verify, and it's something that you, as a compliance professional, are going to be required to do more of in the future. I hope you will continue to join us as we explore the use of AI in a best practices compliance program. One of the things that I'm happy to do for you, the compliance profession, is if you have a question or a series of questions you would like some compliance tips on, I'm happy to take any requests that you might want, certainly anonymize them, and give you a quick tip, either one quick tip or maybe a week's worth of quick tips. So if you have any tips you want about your compliance program, you can shoot me an email at tfox@tfoxlaw.com. This podcast was created and produced